Yo, 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 yo. What is up? I've done auto color on my camera today, so hopefully the color doesn't look all completely fucked up. I need to edit the bio of the game. I'm actually fuming. Actually fuming, man. I am so irritated with Amazon right now. Like massively irritated with them. What they're doing, absolutely disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful what they're doing. My God, my nose. A new Heroes of History sponsorship is available. Nah, I'm good, mate. Right. Shit. Let's have a look. New world. Mate, it's wild. Absolutely wild. Right, let's update that. Go live. Why is my camera like this? This is strange. There we go. It's like I want it this way, but I want it there. There. Let's push this back. That's good. Right. Hang on, I need to edit this real quick. I'm very happy with the fact that YouTube now starts automatically. I'm not happy with the fact that it never lets me update the title before I go live. Right, there we go. Right, we're good. I didn't think I could get this. How about now? What's up, hi? How you doing, bud? Sorry, I don't know why you had no audio there. I think my voice mod just closed. Interesting. How you doing? I'm assuming you have audio now. Sorry. Correct. Do you have audio now? Yeah, I hear you now. Can you hear the game? No, you have no audio on the game. What's happening right now? Where's all my... Do you have game audio? Right here? Not bad yourself. How you took... Mate, I'm worse today. Honestly, I feel worse today. I'm hoping tomorrow I feel a lot better because I have a Halloween stream. Obviously on Halloween. And if I'm as bunged up as I am right now, I'm not going to be able to do it. And the people have gifted to do it. Which then I'm going to feel bad for. But, like, I can't wear a mask and not breathe. Like, right now, in this room, I feel like there's no air in here. It's really annoying. Right, let's go. Like, you're going to hear me sniff a lot. Right, we should be live now. Sorry, I had to get TikTok ready. Had to get the tick-tock. And my beautiful controller. I can't hear the game, and you know, you saying you got to get worse to get better. Ah, mate, it's the nose for me, honestly. I can deal with, like, the throat. I can deal with, you know, feeling drained and no energy. I can't deal with a congested nose. First, baby. What's up, Mad Dog? How you doing, bro? Zad, what's up? Staying in all day today? You're staying in all day today? Good. Can you hear the game audio, by the way, hi? Chat, let me know if you can hear the game audio. Some people are saying they can't. I don't know why. Have you got game audio? Let me know if you got game audio, man. Let me know. I can't actually believe it's going to be gone in years' time. A lot of people saying it's going to be gone before that. Have you guys got game audio? My audio is being well strange today. Like, I'm not getting any notification. Is the shutdown true? It's weird, Paul, because they haven't actually said it's shutting down. They've said that they're going to keep the servers running through 2026. So they haven't said that the servers will shut down. They haven't gave a date. They've just said that the servers will be running through 2026. It's weird. I hear audio on TikTok, but not the purple app. Mate, what is going on with my audio right now? Do you guys have game audio? Let me turn the music up or whatever, and we'll just have a look. Where is the audio? Because I do actually have my audio. No, my audio's on 100. Do you guys have audio? I just bought the game. Oh, mate. I feel bad for you. Mad Dog, can you hear anything in the game? I feel like my computer's being weird today. Actually weird.
Respect.
Yeah, thank you for the share, man. Should I still play? Yeah, you should still play. Yeah, it's just low. I got you. Hang on. Only here on TikTok. Is New World on Game Pass? No, but you can play a trial of New World. Better. Yeah, I might have to uninstall TikTok and reinstall it, because for me it's showing that there's no audio whatsoever. If you guys can hear like people running around or the music in the game, can you let me know? Because on my end, TikTok isn't showing I've got any audio going. So just let me know whether it is or isn't. Battlefield BR is solid. Dreaded. What's up, my guy? I feel sorry for you, Dreaded. You just gifted me the game, and they're closing it. Well, not closing it. They're not doing any more content. No more content for this game. Wait, so New World's closing, but Throne Liberty is thriving? No. So, here's the issue I have. They haven't announced in any way, shape, or form that they are closing New World, right? If we're taking it on fact, if we're taking it on what they've said in their statement, they are going to keep the servers running through 2026. That does not mean that they have announced the closure. They've just announced that they are not producing any more content. Now, what that means in the long run is potentially they could keep the servers going but not producing DLCs, or they're going to give it a year and see what happens. Maybe a new developer or someone buys it. Maybe the player base peaks again and they change their mind. So right now, it's a bit all up in the air. Don't see the enjoyment of still playing. Well, I put it like this. Our time has come. New World was a beautiful game. Guys! The game hasn't closed. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The fact that this game is potentially closing. Potentially. Not guaranteed, but potentially closing. What game is this, broski, if you don't mind me asking? This is New World, mate. New World Eternal. It may not yet, but my heart is closed forever. It's a strange one. It's a strange one, honestly. What they're doing. It makes 0 sense. What they're doing literally makes 0 sense. Sorry. I have the cold, by the way. I have flu. So if you guys hear me sniffing or coughing or whatever, I have flu. Well, I'm still going to play the... Is this guy asleep? New World? This is New World, yeah. Where it does, if they want the game to die. Amazon have let me down. Mate, the game that I main, Throne and Liberty, is it's funded by Amazon. So imagine how I feel. The game that I play nearly every single day and produce content on is funded by Amazon. So imagine how I feel, man. I'm sitting here thinking, shit, if one game is going, is the other one going? I want to boycott him right now. Lost Ark is, well, by Amazon. Yeah, but Lost Ark is pay to win. So they're getting so much money through the cosmetics and everything and the stuff you can buy in that game that they ain't going to close it. How is that? How's what? It's a shame they're going to be closing this. It's not guaranteed to be closing yet. Not guaranteed, mate. Not guaranteed. I'm getting a lot of people saying that I should move to Guild Wars 2. Like, apparently the next game that's replacing New World is Guild Wars 2. I don't know how I feel about that. Are you ever going to play Monster Hunter? Maybe. Why do you want me to play Monster Hunter so much? Why? What's the big deal about Monster Hunter? Wait, what am I supposed to do here? Craft an iron longsword. Alright. Iron longsword. I don't even have the materials for an iron longsword. I need refined wood. Alright. Theo, why are you spamming in chat, mate? Are you okay? Are you depressed that you're just in some random dude's live that you don't follow spamming things? Why would they close New World? This is what's annoyed me. Thanks for the follow. This is what's annoyed me. They haven't gave a statement to why they're closing it. There's nothing to say, oh, we've done this. It's not like... There's no reason that they've given us why the game is closing. It makes 0 sense. It's peaked. The new update for this game in the DLC has peaked. What? Why are you closing the game down? It's like GTA 6 releasing, and in 3 years' time, when it's at its most played, going, you know what? We don't want to keep it going anymore. We're going to close it. 14,000 layoffs? Yeah, but why is Amazon laying off people? They're probably, what, in the top 5 most richest companies in the world. It's not like they need the money. They could keep going till, like, fucking 500 years. They're replacing people with AI. Why do you think I went and got a job that literally an AI or a robot can't do? This is the problem. It's like anyone going into accountancy. Being an accountant can be done on a computer. You don't need people to do that. Machine workers, you don't need people to do that. 68% of viewers just want to know what game it is no one is listening to. No one's listening to what? Me? Mate, I average 100 viewers on probably every game I play. So the fact that you come in here and just doing that is complete bullshit. You have no idea who I am and what my content's about. I average 100 viewers on a daily. We'll do you a favor, mate. I don't give a fuck about you. And we're going to ban you. So see you later. Where are my mods, man? My mods aren't in here today. Yo, Dreaded. Dreaded and Mad Dog. I'm gonna mod you real quick. I need mods, man. Yo, appreciate the follows, man. Where's Sean? Sean stayed up for about 48 hours and he's asleep. Yeah, Sean stayed up for a very long time. Right, Dreaded, you're a mod, mate. Should I miss you at the clan meeting tonight, brother? Then, really? You think that I'm going to say that, Kurt? Where's my mods over on YouTube? I need someone to go block someone on YouTube. So, do mods get paid? No. Yo, appreciate the follows, man. He was saying that everyone is asking the game name. He wasn't saying anything about your views. No, he was. He basically said that 80% of the chat just want to know what the game is. They don't care about you. The guy doesn't know who I am as a content creator. He hasn't been in my life. I mean, look at this game. Why are you closing this? The game he's playing is New World. Stop asking. No, people ask it no matter what, mate. It's just we learn to ignore it. Damn, it's rough out here. Look on Steam. Look on Steam? What am I looking on Steam for? The feel of the world is great. Mate, my favourite place in this game is that graveyard with all of the guys carrying around the baskets. I think it's fantastic. Oh, that's what I needed. I needed wood. I just started a second character. I'm sad. I have 3 characters on this game. You say they're closing New World. They are going to be closing New World potentially, yeah. Yo, Ethan, thank you for the follow, bro. But they'll use to charge £50. Yeah, surprisingly, the fact that they're not releasing any more content about this game, they've still got it up for sale. How does that make sense? Oh, we're not going to produce any more content. We might close it in a year, but yeah, please buy it for £50. How does that make sense? This has baffled me, honestly. Honestly baffled me, massively. Jeff Bezos. Oh, mate, I hate having a cold, man. Wait, servers are shutting down or there's no more updates? They've said that they are going to keep the servers running through 2026. So they've basically said that there's no more content. This is the last content update that we're going to get via Amazon. And that they are going to attempt and keep the servers alive for a year. That's specifically what they have said. Just come over to WoW? No. I'm not going to World of Warcraft. Not happening, bro. This game does have content. They can't even come up with anything else. Yo, thank you for having me, bro. Appreciate you. WoW definitely won't scratch the itch. WoW is like, I hate to say it, but I feel like WoW is probably, in my opinion, WoW shouldn't have even made my top 5 MMOs. I ain't even gonna lie. I just couldn't see any other MMOs out right now that are even considered good. There's so many MMOs on the planet that are terrible. I go back and forth between WoW and Final Fantasy 14. Oh, mate, I'm not a big fan of Final Fantasy 14. I can't believe. ESO's fantastic. I do really like Elder Scrolls. Mate, my nose is so blocked. It's unbelievable. I hate having a cold. Absolutely hate it. ESO is buns. How is ESO buns? Have you even played it? Do you know anything about the world and the content that WoW produces? Not WoW, ESO, sorry. Like, it's actually fantastic. We need refined resources, right? So we need timber. Let's max out the timber real quick. Hold up. Throne and Liberty is fun, but the community is intimidating. Throne and Liberty is intimidating? Nah, Kilo, nah. You should play Throne with us, mate. Honestly. We play Throne, so chill. ESO, I think, is the only game better on console. Elder Scrolls, in my opinion, if New World does eventually get shut down, it will probably be my second best MMO. People are so mean if you don't know every little thing about the game. What, on Throne and Liberty? What were you doing? I'd play Throne with you, but I'm so far behind. Mate, I created a new character on Throne the other day, and it's already level 51. Throne is not that hard to get into. If you guys want some Throne and Liberty content, or you're thinking about getting into Throne, just watch my streams, mate. I'll explain everything for you. It's so simple once you learn it. Seven Deadly Sins. Isn't that a anime game? Didn't they release PvP? What, on Throne? No. Yo, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate you. What a guy. Wait, who have I got to talk to right here? Visit the Monarch's Bluff? Aren't I standing here? Throne is generally probably the easiest MMO ever released. I mean, I wouldn't go that far. I would definitely say that New World is a lot easier than Throne and Liberty, but I wouldn't say it was the easiest game ever released. Brother, who do I need to see here? Rip New World? Mate. The fact that New World isn't getting the love that it deserves is kind of wild to me. Game is being shut down. Why bother? Because it's got a year and the content's very good. If you're gonna play a game that eventually is not gonna have any updates, why did you play The Last of Us? Right, so you got to see it like this. Why did you play The Last of Us? Why did you play God of War Ragnarok, right, or God of War in general? Why did you play Red Dead Redemption? Because eventually you're gonna get to the end of the game and never play it again. Those have an ending. So does this. You get to level 70, you do all the content, you maximize your character, and you get all the content, and then you eventually stop playing it. Have they finally made the game good? The game was always good, other than release. The release wasn't that great, but MMOs don't. That's kind of the point. Every MMO has an end game. It's just the content in MMOs, you can replay it. You can't replay story games. After you've completed the story, there's no point. You saying New World is shutting down? They are not doing any more content, and they're only keeping up with the servers for another year. So we've got a year of potentially it being sold or moving on to someone else, but they have said that the game is not getting any more content. Yeah. Hart, is he comparing MMO to a single-player adventure game? No, I'm comparing gaming. Someone said to me, if New World is shutting down in a year, why are you playing it? So to me, how I see it is, why are you playing a single-player game, which eventually you will get to the end of it and never play it? That makes no sense. I mean, who played God of War and then completed it and goes, you know what, I'm going to complete it again? Because that's the point. With an MMO, the point of the game is to get a character, level it up, and maximize it. Every MMO has endgame. Like, you could say that on Throne and Liberty, I have reached the endgame. Why am I playing it? Because it's fun. I'm playing it because it's fun, and I enjoy the content. Just like this game is fun, and I enjoy the content. If it closes down in a year, I would have been happy knowing that I produced some content for this game, got people into it before it closed, and I enjoyed my time with it. If we looked at it, if we looked at every single player game as eventually we will complete it and never play it again, then why the fuck did you start it in the first place? Right? You know that a single player game is going to end. Why are you playing it? That's my point. But they're different games.
Run.
Nicky, thank you for the heart.
Another one.
Why do I get banned? I just want to know. Thank you for the heart me. Yo, does someone know what game it is? It's New World. People start playing MMOs at investments instead of for fun. For me, I play games that I enjoy playing whether they're going to close or not. I think people are missing the point. They are missing the point. They're basically saying, this is what the chat's trying to say. Why are you playing a game if it's closing? That's what they're trying to say. And my argument to that is, why do you play story games if you know eventually when you complete them, they are going to end? Every single game that you play, you will eventually put down and never play it again. At least I enjoy the content and the world while it was active. Are you sponsored by Amazon? No. No. You can have a lot of fun in the game over a span of a year. Exactly. Because the point of the story game is the end. The point of an MMO is the consistent world. No, the point of the story game isn't the end. You got that completely wrong. The point of a story game is that you're going to get invested into the characters in a world, and you're meant to go along that and enjoy it to eventually end the game. So, with an MMO, the story is kind of a second part thing. And beat it? Not really. MMOs you don't beat. New World. Yeah, this is New World, sorry. I'm just going to start ignoring you because you're just someone who debates in chat and I can't be fucked with it. Have a good stream, bro. Can someone please tell me? Soulframe? Soulframe sucks. Bro, if you've played Soulframe, it is terrible. This dude's out here just completely missing the point. The echo is insane. There's no echo. Restart your TikTok. Thank you for the follow. How about Ashes of Creation? They have been developing Ashes of Creation for 10 years. Have you seen Ashes of Creation gameplay? It's horrid. It is absolutely horrid. It looks like ESO back in 2004. I've never seen a game that's had so much funding in my life that has been developed for 10 years and still looks like shit. You hyped for Crimson Desert? I don't like Pearl Abyss whatsoever. Nah, not hyped for that. Low-key Albion Online is pretty fun. Albion Online is fun. It is fun. I can't lie, it is. Right, someone explain to me where this guy is, because I'm having a mental breakdown trying to figure out where this dude is. Apparently, he's here. Where? Brother, where? Guess I'm going back to Ark Survival. So sad about New World. I think it was coming. It makes sense after a DLC. It doesn't make sense whatsoever, to be fair, mate. I don't know why they're deciding to close a game when they've just released a DLC. Final Fantasy 14, do you know it? I completed Final Fantasy 14 when it released. I'm having a crash out right now, chat. I'm actually crashing out because the... Oh, apparently I've done it. No, travel to the Broken Hall. There's always RuneScape. If you play RuneScape, I question you as a gamer. I really do. There is no way, shape, or form that any person in 2025 should be playing RuneScape. Have you played The Witcher 3? I played The Witcher 3 on PS4 and on PC with all the DLCs. I think The Witcher 3 is probably one of the best RPG games. It's a superior game, honestly. No, it's not. No, it is not. Let's not chat shit. RuneScape more skilled in this game. RuneScape is not more skilled in this game. Not at all. Most probably got a point and they couldn't think of any story to expand on. But that's why you hire people, right? You hire people to come up with ideas to keep your game going. I mean, look at World of Warcraft, right? How many people do you think they pay to produce content over that for the last 21 years? Like, you just hire new people, you hire, like, outsource some develop teams, and you get some ideas. That's all you gotta do. Dude says RuneScape is bad and has Overwatch in the background. Overwatch is a game that was created from thin air, and every single character that is produced on Overwatch has a backstory and good graphics. They didn't copy and paste something like Marvel's Rivals, where all of the characters they produced were from a comic book 50 years ago. At least they actually came up with some new ideas when they created characters on Overwatch. They didn't just copy and paste a comic book. Hi, what's up? Hire people for dying games and low player count, not worth it. Every character in Old Tour has a backstory. Do you always get so many idiots in chat? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Zaddak, you know you love RuneScape, really? I do not like RuneScape at all. Don't even... No. You couldn't pay me to play RuneScape. There's no chance I would do that. Bro's dead ass rage bait over this right now is Rule 34. Don't even know what Rule 34 is. Overwatch is still got a very good player base because it's graphically a very good game. It's free to play and they constantly produce content for it. So I don't know what you're talking about. I got early access to the new EAFC. Will you play League of Legends MMO when it comes out? I mean, I'll give it a try. I am not a fan of League of Legends. Not because of the characters. I just don't like the playstyle of those types of games. What they call MOBAs. I don't like MOBA games. So I never really cared for League of Legends at all. I didn't even watch the TV show. But a League of Legends MMO, I can dabble in it. I'll probably dabble in it. Disliking RuneScape for the reasons you do just seems a little superficial. Who, me? I don't like RuneScape because in 2025 the graphics are terrible, the content's arse, the combat system's absolutely dreadful. It looks like a game I would play on an Atari in 1988. That's what it looks like. And for me, when I'm spending over $2,000 on a PC to run high graphics, I don't really give two shits about games that I can run on an Atari. I mean, that's just my standard. If God of War looked like a game that was developed in 1999, would you still play it? Probably not. Because it's a game that a lot of people go there for the graphics and the combat. There's no graphics or combat in RuneScape. It's all just, like, walking around. You're very negative because people are telling me to play games that I believe suck, and then I'm giving my reasons on why I believe they suck. I'm negative. I'm out here literally playing a game because I want to continue it, but I'm negative because I don't like games that other people like. I'm sorry that you scrolled into my stream and not the other way around. My bad, mate. If you don't like my opinion, you know how to scroll. Shit. Zaddak, get on For Honor. Isn't this closing? In a year. God forbid you have an opinion, right? It's like people come in here and they're like, old school RuneScape's better. Then fucking go watch old school RuneScape. Don't have a go at me because I don't like the same game as you. You act like you fucking created it. Why is it when I don't like a game that people like, they act like they developed and put their hard-earned money into it, and I've just said I've shat on their whole game? You don't create the game. We just don't like the same stuff.
Right.
Like, shit, give me a break. Zad, if you like Power Wash Simulator, you should use it after streams as a detox from TikTok trolls. Nah, my detox game is the Crew Motorfest. So when I'm just chilling, my detox game is literally just going on the crew and just racing. I'm not making the argument it's better at all, to be honest. Fabes, I just don't get what you're trying to say, mate. I just feel like you're coming in here with some energy that's negative, man. If you don't like the stream, you can scroll, brother. We don't, you don't have to be here. I'm playing a game that I enjoy that they've just announced that they're basically stopping all development. Right. If you don't like it, then fucking leave. Why are you here? They have mounts in New World? Yeah, mate. They got some wicked mounts in New World, honestly. I mean, this game was good. It just launched so many issues.
Right.
Red Dead? No. Nah, not Red Dead, brother. Yeah, where have I got to go? I've got to go all the way up here. God damn. Right, let's go fast travel. We'll go up there. About it, that it isn't true. Oh, just ban Fabes. I can't be arsed, mate. Your opinion isn't my opinion. RuneScape has bad graphics and bad combat and shouldn't be a game that people is recommending as a 2025 MMO that everyone should play. It's a fucking 1999 game that looks like it plays on a console that was developed 40 years ago. If you like RuneScape, good for you. I didn't create it. I don't really care. The fact that you're coming in here and trying to debate with me about a game that I've gave my opinion on a live stream that is mine, all good. But please shut the fuck up, right? If you like old school RuneScape, there's plenty of people streaming it. You don't need to be in this stream. Goodbye. fuck. I'll ban him. Why are you swearing? Because I'm British. We swear. Tell him again. I've blocked him, mate. Bro, don't react to it. Mate, the problem that I have is I'm an interactive streamer. I reply to everyone's comments as I see them. That's true. We do swear a lot. The UK, we just swear, mate. We swear. That's what we do. Rip New World? I know, man. Streams live, someone gives opinion, comes completely unhinged. No, it's the fact that he gave his opinion and then consistently argued with me for the next 20 minutes on why I'm wrong. I gave you my opinion on a game that I dislike. You should respect the fact that I don't like the game that you like. It's like if someone came in here and said, I don't like New World, all good, I don't really care. Scroll on to the next stream. To literally sit there and argue with me for 20 minutes trying to convince me that a game you like is good when I don't believe it is like, it's trying to change someone's opinion. I don't like the game you like. Move on. It's that simple. Thought about Darksiders and what are your thoughts? I played the first two Darksiders. I didn't dislike it. The only thing I probably didn't like about it was the graphics. They were a bit like cartoons to me. But I think it's alright. I think the new one's going to be good. I'll play the new Darksiders. I think that looks alright, to be fair. Thoughts on Guild Wars 2? The thing is that I don't like about Guild Wars 2, that the graphics are really bad and you got to buy 6 DLCs to get the content. I mean, literally, it's a free-to-play game that you need to spend probably £100 just to get all the content on it, which is kind of wild.
Respect.
No, I don't want to sign up for the war. Alright, hold up a minute. Fast travel. We got to go up here. Notice everyone was always asking you about Guild Wars. Yeah, true. In New World, as a beginner, it is very difficult to join a group or create one. I've been playing this game solo for like the last week. I don't really think you need players. Can you give me your opinion on Gears of War? Never played it. I mean, I've watched people play it like Nick Merckx because they were a professional at it, but I never really cared for Halo or Guild Wars. No, Gears of War, sorry. When I was younger, I was playing like Medal of Honor and Call of Duty. I never got into that like spacey stuff. Swearing in the way us British talk, we rarely have a conversation without one F-bomb. True. Is this New World? Yes. W Horse. Thoughts on Arcade? From what I've seen of it, it looks good. Heard 2 Worlds is on the last season. 2 Worlds? You mean New World? I played 2 Worlds. If you're talking about that game that was on Xbox 360, mate, 2 Worlds was fantastic. I'm an Aussie, swearing is just basic. There was actually a survey that people who swore actually had more intelligence, weirdly. Whereas you'd think it was the other way around. Apparently, people who swear a lot have more intelligence. I really want to know what game it is. New World. What about Dishonored? Did you play it? I played Dishonored 1 and 2 on the Xbox 360. I think. I don't think the second one was on 360, but I remember playing the first one. But yeah, I like Dishonored. I think that's a really good game. Yo, thank you for the follow, no? Appreciate you.
Another one.
You can get it on PS Extra. Aren't they making a new Dishonored game? Yo, thank you for the rose and the follow, man. Got the tattoo from Dishonored. Hell yeah, man. Have you played Stalker? I played the new Stalker game. The one that released last year, I think it was. I've played that, if that's what you're talking about. Crisis 2. Was it Crisis 3? I think I played. If Crisis 3 is a game. It's still on EA Play. I actually loved Crisis. Like a lot. Yeah, Crisis was gas. I don't get why they closed that down. Stalker 2 was peak. New World done 2026. What's up, Zaddak? How you doing, Mr. Lunch? What game is this? It's not Red Dead. No, this is New World, mate. This is a game that they just announced they're not going to produce any more development for, which kind of sucks. Is it too late to get into? This game's going to be going for another year, mate. So, no, it's not too late. You can still play it.
Run.
I don't think there is any private servers for this game. What are the chances New World survives? Slim to none. Amazon probably won't sell the rights to this game, and I highly doubt that another company is going to pick it up. The only thing we can possibly do to even keep it going is maybe change their mind. That's the only thing we might be able to do. True Amazon greedy? Amazon suck, mate. Amazon suck. I've worked for Amazon in their warehouses. They don't even treat their employees well, so I can't imagine what they feel about games. Oh, bro, my nose is so blocked right now. I hate having a cold. My nose is so congested right now from having a cold. It's unbelievable. Yeah, they do suck. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the next day delivery. That's the only thing I like them for. Next day delivery. Easy peasy. Imagine still playing New World. Imagine being in someone's live stream, having an opinion that no one gives a fuck about. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine coming in someone's stream with some negative opinion while actively having your name as anime? What the fuck? That's wild. That's wild, mate. That's fucking crazy. Imagine him getting banned. He's already banned. One of my mods got him. As I was saying it, it came up with he got banned. You guys can't see when they get banned. Only the mods can. But literally, as I said it, banned, mate. Gone. Don't mention PvP around him. Who, me? I don't care much for PvP. Yo, Conquest, thanks for the 100 bits over on the purple.
Another one.
Please ban me, Zaddak. One of my mods will ban you, D. Mods, get him. Anyway, I'm off. Teddy, have a good one, man. Appreciate you. Oh, shit. Nah, ban yourself. I play on controller with my hands on the desk. I'm not tabbing out for you. Holy shit. Come on. These skill cooldowns are long, though. Hello, I'm Deck. Hi, I'm Zaddak. Oh, we're so dead. Oh, we're so dead, bro. These skills take way long to rotate. Yo, thanks for the boo, man. I appreciate you. I need assistance! This is a GG. This is a GG. Yep, knew it. What's the newest high gear score? No idea. I picked this up like a week ago. God damn. Maybe I should go back to my bow. I think changing weapons at level 40 is not the best idea. 800 gear score now. Right, let me catch up on chat. Did you notice it's 2025 and the technology is far ahead, but movies and games are rewinding? That's because every single movie that's being produced is really bad with good ideas. And they're basically just refreshing movies when they were good. Like, I've been watching movies that were created in, like, 2005. I'm even watching movies that came out in 1980. I think the best movie I've watched this year is The Long Walk by Stephen King. Now, if you guys aren't into gory horror type movies, then that's not going to be for you. But The Long Walk, mate, I think that was a really good movie. I didn't like the ending. I think the ending was quite shit, but that was really good. I played over 800 hours of this game, woke up one day and never played it again. New World is not a dead game. Yeah, you heard of the new movie Shelby Oaks? No. Ending was so good. What, on on the long walk, I just didn't like the way that he just grabbed the gun and shot the guy. That was the bit I didn't like. And then he just kept walking. I think that was a bit like... I feel like he could have did something differently. Is the long walk the one where if they stop, they die? Yeah, but you don't watch it for the fact of that they stop, they die. It's basically... This is how I see it, right? So... They make friends with 4 people. They call themselves the Musketeers, right? But everyone knows while they're walking that only one person can win the game. And the friendships they develop while they're walking, and they don't let each other stop walking, like they're carrying each other. They know that one person is only going to win the game, but they still try and help each other through the whole movie. Yo, thank you for the roses, man. Appreciate it.
Another one.
It's so good. Where are we at? Proper power of friendship. I'll give it a watch. Yeah. I mean, Ray and Pete, they're the main characters, and I'm not going to tell you who wins, but, mate, the fact that they just wouldn't let each other stop walking was so good. Game? This is New World, mate. This is New World. Where's the exit? Down here. Yo, Dreaded, are you on today?
Run.
Yeah, thanks for the hand, bro.
Another one.
Appreciate you. What's your thoughts on New World ending? I think Amazon are just being Amazon. They're greedy little fucks. I mean, I've actually applied for the creative program on Throne and Liberty, because that's our main game. And I think it's a joke, mate. They've got absolutely zero reason to close this game, and they're closing it anyway. Is it worth it? 100% worth it. Do you think Throne and Liberty will now grow substantially from New World? No. No, I don't. I believe that Throne and Liberty will maybe lose player base, because a lot of people are going to be scared to play the game, because it was published by Amazon. I think... What's going to happen is people who played New World and people looking to get into MMOs are going to go to the MMOs that have been out for longer because they know that they're never going to end. Yo, Leo, thank you for the money gun, man.
Another one.
Oh, what a guy, bro. So, games like Final Fantasy, Guild Wars, World of Warcraft, RuneScape, games that I don't really rate that highly, they are now going to get an increase in player base because they are going to feel more protected on going to games that have been out for a longer period and don't close. Good MMO to suggest for PS5, Neverwinter or Elder Scrolls Online? Neverwinter or Elder Scrolls Online, in my opinion, for a console gamer. Makes me concerned about the Lord of the Rings MMO Amazon is doing. Can you imagine? Is this on PS5? Yeah, this is on PS5. Yo, Petro, thanks for the follow, bro.
Another one.
Yo, my nose is so congested from this cold. I need to blow my nose. I might need to go off of the camera for a second and blow my nose because I feel like I'm suffocating here, man. Probably why they have Planet Drops for Lord of the Rings. I just don't believe in closing MMOs. Turn off the mic too. Very true.
Morgaine went to great.
One of the days had a tweet saying Lord of the Rings is hanging by a thread because of this. All going to Throne and Liberty. Nah, people won't go to Throne and Liberty because it's developed, well not developed, it's published by Amazon. So, I know what MMO I'm going to go to if they ever did close Throne and Liberty. Will we get the same amount of viewers we get playing that game? Maybe, but it's the way I play games, not what the games are. So when I stream, I play games usually very differently to how other people play MMOs. Which is why I think that we do get a decent player base. Have you played the DC Universe? I have. Someone got muted. You are bad at the game. Okay. Would you like a medal?
Eternal secrets call to us in dreams.
Are you enjoying New World? Yeah.
Promising vast,
Oh, bro, my
ancient.
nose. It's Throne of Liberty from Amazon. It was funded and published by Amazon, but it was created by NCSoft. The difference now is if Amazon decided to pull funding for Throne of Liberty, NCSoft would either need to find a new person to fund them, or they'll just close the game. Why didn't you at least name the game in the live text? Would pop up on the chat when joining the stream. Because if I gave every single person who scrolled into the stream every answer they want, they would just scroll back out. My job is to hold you long enough to either figure out whether you want to drop a follow, like the content, and then move on if you don't. That's what a streamer does. What they do is they load into the game. They go, this game looks interesting, but he hasn't labeled it. And then they drop a comment. That comment then helps me via engagement on TikTok. You then stay long enough to realize either you like the content. If you don't like the content, I'll answer you anyway. The game is New World. If you don't like my personality or my stream, then you scroll out. We win-win. I get the engagement from you messaging. You get the answer you want. If you don't like the stream, all good. It's an exchange. Good game. This is a good game. Why are people so rude? I don't know. Where are you going? Could be true. What could be true, sorry? Yo, why is this dude so... God damn. I hope another studio picks this up. They won't pick up. Either Amazon will decide to keep it going, but no company will pick this up, and I'll tell you why. Amazon are greedy fucks as it is. We all know that. Amazon are greedy. That goes without statement. The money that they are going to ask for this game for even someone to buy it is going to be so overpriced that no one can probably afford it, and they wouldn't take the chance if they were to do it. So it's either we get Amazon to keep the servers running and potentially pick it back up, or it dies. Most of it, but disagree on the engagement thing, since usually TikTok pushes streams to For You page. I've been streaming on TikTok for nearly a year. I went from 5 average viewers to, in April, I was averaging 200 to 250 viewers every single day. My average right now is anywhere between 100 to 300 people daily for at least an hour, 2 hours. And then after maybe that hour and a half, it'll drop to like 60, 80, and then it'll go back up to 100, and it'll go down to 80. So I know how to work the For You page on TikTok. I know what category you got to be in. I know how you got to do the titles. I know exactly what point I will lose viewers. That is how much you learn when streaming. That I will know the second I go into an area whether or not I will lose viewers or not. Like, this is just shit that you learn when you're streaming. What brand headset are these? These are Corsairs. Liven up, mate. I have the flu. I can't liven up. I'm sick. I've got a congested nose. I can't breathe. And they're closing a game I enjoy. Gonna go play some Final Fantasy 15. Have a good stream. See you later, Ian. Have a good one, man. Appreciate you coming by. Just go to WoW. Nah, I'm good. Bro's gone part-time now, man. Sad to see it happening. Only joking. Who, me? Okay, I've told this person 2 times. What microphone does your charger use? What microphone does my charger use? That doesn't even make sense. What microphone does my charger... What in the gibberish are we talking about right now? Is it true that the servers are going to shut down in 2026? They've said they're going to keep the servers running through 2026. So they might keep it going till the end of the year. They might keep it going till 2027. We don't know. Holy shit. Does this game have monthly subscription? No, it's a one-off purchase. What's your favorite LGV brand? What the fuck does LGV mean? Yeah, so that's why it's even better than WoW. Did you see a lot of less people online since the news? Yeah, I mean, when I loaded in, the entire town centre was empty. There was maybe 5 people there. When I logged in 3 days ago, there was at least 200 people. Sis, you hear that they are banning? Sis? Am I transgender now? Apparently I'm a girl. Alright. I heard WoW coming to next generation Xbox. That's because the next generation Xbox isn't a console. The next Xbox is actually a PC, which is why they're charging £1,000 for it. But what they've done is they've done the interface to look like an Xbox dashboard that you can load up Steam on. That's what they're doing. They've basically got Epic Games, Battle.net, GOG Galaxy, and Steam with a Xbox dashboard format, and it's a PC. That's what they've done. Yo, thank you for the booze, man. I appreciate that.
Another one.
What brand is your microwave? Can we mute that guy for the whole live? Thank you. Dude's just chatting shit. Just mute him. Wait, actually, that's hilarious. Yeah, it's a PC. So, do you know how the, what's that handheld they just released? The Asus ROG, the Xbox Asus ROG, which apparently it's an Xbox handheld. It's just a PC with an Xbox dashboard. Yeah, that's not actually a Xbox handheld. It's basically a micro PC. That's what they're investing into now. My mate's got one. He's got it hooked up to the monitor using mouse and keyboard. Xbox with PC with Xbox UI. Yeah, basically. The only console that's going to be out in the next 3 years is PlayStation 5. I'm depressed. I mean, if you want to get banned permanently, carry on, bro. I don't mind either way. If you want to come over to other platforms and just troll over and over again, I will just ban you. No skin off my back, bro. I know we're all looking forward to the Snoop Dogg AI game by Amazon. Really? So Xbox just gave up on making PCs? No, Xbox gave up on making consoles. They know now that they can't beat the console war. The PlayStation just has too many, what are they called, exclusives. So they aren't going consoles anymore. They're going PC. I need to blow my nose, chat. Hang on, my nose is so congested. Give me a second. Do you know what's funny? I'll blow my nose and in less than 10 seconds it'll just be completely full again. I hate getting ill, bro. Yo, thank you for the booze, man. I appreciate you. Do you remember me? No. It does make sense, though. Everything would be playing on the same device. The problem that Xbox is going to have is the price of their PC. So right now you can pick up a new PlayStation for about $450. If you want a Pro, maybe $550. The new consoles most likely are going to be $699, and Xbox are making a new PC that's $1,199. People aren't going to pay over £1,000 for a console UI PC. They're just going to build a PC. It makes no sense what they're doing. Dude, I feel that I've been sick for the last 4 days. Miss breathing. I've been sick for 2 days currently. Depends on how good it is. It's just going to be it's going to be a PC with Xbox UI. That's all it's going to be. I can build someone a PC right now for £550 that's better than an Xbox Series S and a PlayStation 5. So you're telling me that people are going to buy an Xbox UI PC when they can build a PC for cheaper? Did you see the new post from New World? I did. Oh! How many of these have I got killed? They pretty much revealed it's what's going to do, and rip New World, man. R.I.P. I've got to defeat Revenants. I think they spawn there, but let's go over here. Do I have my bow on me? Let's do that. And then I do have my bow on me. Let's go. This will be a lot easier. Here we go. Hello, my boy. What's up, Iron? How you doing, buddy? Rip New World. Seeing how Monster Hunter Wilds runs on PC, I'm definitely happier. This is going to be a hot take, right? I think that the previous Monster Hunter is better than the one out right now.
Respect.
KD, I appreciate you sharing, but I don't like spamming, so goodbye.
Respect.
Don't really know the PS5 exclusives are. They're any solid games.
Respect.
I think that the Horizon game is probably the best game I've seen as an exclusive. How do I figure out what type of PC I need? It depends on what you want to do. So I'm going to make a PDF for people who want to get into PC gaming and the things you've got to do and where you should buy your items if you want a PC. Yo, Iron, thank you for the roses. Thank you for all the gifts.
Another one.
What game is this? This is New World. I'm currently doing a side mission right now where I've got to kill remnants, but I can't find any of them. Yo, Iron, thank you for the game controller and the 100 roses, mate. Thank you for the 100 roses. Yo, these things are... have you heard they're not bringing more updates? Yeah, I made a video about it just now. I don't believe that they should be closing this game down at all. Well, they haven't said they're closing it down, but just said that the servers are going to be running for at least another year. So we'll see. We will see. Well, unfair, but Wilds is excellent too. I think Wilds is good. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm just saying that I think the previous Monster Hunter was better than the one we've got right now, personally. Yo, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate you.
Another one.
Right, let's go continue the main story. That's what we should be doing right now. Let's go continue main story. Honestly, I want Elder Scrolls to release a new MMO. If Elder Scrolls, I know they've said they are going to make a new MMO. But, mate, I ain't got the time in life to be waiting another 2 years for an MMO to come out, honestly. Have you played Outriders? I have played Outriders. I think Outriders is a very, very good game. I would die, mate. Elder Scrolls is probably one of the best MMOs ever released. Easily. Easily. Yo, how loud is that dong noise to you? You know, that Halloween noise for the gifts? For me, it's super loud. I might need to turn it down. It's mildly irritating. What do you mean? Elder Scrolls have announced, well, they said ages ago that they are going to be working on a new MMO, but they haven't actually said anything about when it will be coming or anything. Quite loud. I've turned it way down now. New World? Yes, Justin. Way too loud. We can barely hear you talk. Blame Iron, mate. Yo, Big C Gaming. Thank you for the follow, bro. Welcome in. Will it be Elder Scrolls 2? I doubt it'll be called Elder Scrolls 2. I think it'll be called... They've never put, like, numbers in their games. It'll be probably called the Elder Scrolls something. So you know how, like, New World is called New World Aeternum? It'll be called the Elder Scrolls something. It won't be called the Elder Scrolls 2.
I'm...
Where are we going? New World closing down. They haven't actually said it's going to be closing down. They've just said that they're not producing any more content. The Elder Scrolls took an arrow to the knee. The Elder Scrolls took an arrow to the knee. Skyrim was called Skyrim V. Yeah, but they're using Roman numerals. They're not technically using like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're using letters and not numbers. Subclass ruined ESO. Now, I disagree. I disagree because it's now common in a lot of MMOs for people to run 2 different weapon sets. Like even New World, you're using 2 weapons. Throne and Liberty, 2 weapons. What other ones are there? Can't think of any ones at the top of my head, to be honest with you. Alex, why are you requesting to join me? I don't know who you are. How good is New World now? New World is fantastic, mate. I'm still going to be playing this game all the time. I'm going to complete this game, get to the end game content, do the bosses, max out my character, and if I get bored of it, I'll stop playing it. But I'm not going to stop playing a game just because they've announced that they're not putting any more updates out. I'm going to play the game for the content it has, and I'm going to enjoy it. Shit. I might actually start playing ESO again. Does PvP still hold up? Yeah, PvP in ESO is still very good. Name? This is New World name. Yeah, Danny, thanks for the follow. Ever played Lord of the Rings Online? I played Lord of the Rings Online last year. I'm not saying it's a bad game, but I just couldn't get into it because of the graphics. I mean, having good graphics for me is something that I do focus on. I don't mind having bad graphics. Like, some people will consider this game not graphically that great, but the graphics are decent in 2025. Games I can't play are games that have really dated graphics. They've stopped updates on New World, yes. It's like when so many people come in and be like, oh, old school RuneScape's better. And I sit there and I look at it and think, have we gone back in time to 1980? I get that the content in RuneScape is good. I like RuneScape Dragon Worlds, right? I have it and I have it on download on my PC. I don't like games that look like they have no character movement. Like, do you want to see what RuneScape looks like? OSRS in 2025. Now, I don't know whether I'm getting rage baited when people say this to me, but please look at this game and just tell me why I should play it. Right? This came out 2 months ago, 9 months ago, 6 months, 2 hours ago. Oh, no, that's Digimon Defense. 2 months ago. Here we go.
Old school RuneScape has been absolutely popping.
I know you can't see, but... So this is the game that everybody says is fantastic. This game, right? Now, I don't care for the content in a game. Well, I do. But there is no way, shape, or form. I don't care how good the content is.
I actually can.
I am not playing a game that looks like this. I'm not. I'm not playing it. I don't care whether it has the best content in the world or the things you can do on it. I am not fucking playing a game that looks like that when my graphics card costs £699. You can suck a dick. Am I playing that? No. Are we serious? Ain't happening. And yet again, getting pissed because you'd prefer to play a game with better graphics. Yes! RuneScape stream? Ah, here we go. Which game is still going strong? I think Elder Scrolls is still going strong. World of Warcraft, not questionable, even though 50% of the population on World of Warcraft are all bots. They're not even real players. This is why when people say to me, look at the player base, yeah, subtract the player base by 50%, and that's the actual player base of RuneScape and World of Warcraft. Because everyone knows that the botting system in WoW and RuneScape is like nearly half the population. SO is boring, combat is bad. I wouldn't say the combat is bad on SO, it definitely needs an upgrade. I would say it's very similar to New World combat, other than the fact that you can third person move to shoot it. You can't do that on well, you can actually go on that as well, I suppose. About it. Playing SO late in the game is too easy, though. Yo, I am with a twirl and treat? My
Another
God.
one.
And then you came with a trick or treat.
Another
as well.
one.
I appreciate you, Ironside. What a guy, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That helps me with my campaign. We are in a trick or treat campaign for Halloween that ends on the 2nd of November. And they do boost me on there, so I appreciate that, man. Yo, Travis, thank you for the follow, brother. I'm going to finish the challenge. What challenge? Where's the challenge? What, my gift goal? Have you played Albion Online? Yes, I played Albion Online because I actually have a friend who is sponsored and paid by the people who create that. He also works with BBC. Yeah, the gift goal. Oh, thank you, mate. Appreciate that. I don't even know what the gift goal is. I said it, I think, 2 days ago. Yeah, I do have a mate who is sponsored by Albion. Thoughts on Albion? I mean, the content in the game is very good. Graphics are okay, but the world is fantastic, honestly. Albion's one of those games where, like, even though the graphics are kind of mid, the combat mechanics and the world of it is actually really fun to play. Guild War has the best exploration. No, it doesn't. Yo! Sent another trick or treat, my God.
Another one.
Thank you for the trick or treat, mate. Oh, you sent another. What are you doing to me, bro?
Another one. Another one. Another one.
Did you ever play Valheim? I didn't. No. I played Valheim for less than an hour. I couldn't get into it. I could not get into it, mate. Amazon fired 60k employees. Yo, you did another one, mate?
Another one.
How many did you do? 4?
Another one. Another one.
Thank you, mate. Honestly, I appreciate you for the gifts, man. That is going to boost me massively in that campaign. What a guy. Appreciate you, Iron Man. You're making me feel better while I'm congested with cold. Right, we need one more of these. Live goal achieved. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Why not have the game title on your videos so people stop and ask what the game is? I might as well just... Oh my God, am I going to die to a damn skeleton with no feet? Shit. Is this New World? Yes. Jesus. I think the only thing that's lackluster in this game is definitely the combat. I understand that once you get to a higher level, you're going to have weapons that are going to really kill things quickly. But damn, is the combat slow. GG to New World was a good run, soon to be an Old World. I mean, it's still got a year. Bro, I soloed your live goal and I didn't even break a sweat. Well, if you want another one, Iron, why not? We'll set another live goal. How you feeling? So people stop to ask, then stick around? Yeah, basically. They either have the time to figure out whether they like the stream or not, and if they don't like the stream, they get the answer of the game, and then they can scroll. It's a win-win. Is it good? This game is very good. Well, hope for a year. This is Amazon, remember? ESO? This is not ESO, no. No. I might actually do an Elder Scrolls stream, though. Because I need to get to the end content on that. Asking results in a ban. No, asking doesn't result in a ban. Wait, how do I get in here? What's this game? New World, mate. This is the game that they've announced that they're not doing any more updates on. Does Amazon make this game? Amazon did make this game, yeah. Right. Oh my god. We're gonna die here, boys. We are gonna die here. I've got an archer on me, a boss on me, and a skeleton on me. We'll definitely get here. I'm gonna go buy some loot from the auction house, man. That's what I'm gonna go do. Thousands of hours in this game thrown away because of for AI. This is why I don't get why people love AI. As I'm saying, everyone loves AI and how good it's doing. When you look at it from a business standpoint, AI is probably the worst thing. All these people creating videos on TikTok and AI generated, you know, it's all fun and games when it's bringing you views on TikTok. But when it's shutting down games you play and taking jobs or taking jobs of people you know, then AI isn't a good thing, is it? This is why I went into a business where an AI can't do my job. And if it did, it would probably be very bad. It's like, imagine if we're getting people lose their jobs now because of AI, where do you think it's going to go in the future? 30,000 people in total Edge Studios at 5. Yesterday the game had 40k players, now only 6k, probably shut down servers. The thing is with MMOs, a lot of people get into MMOs because they have sustainability and longevity, so they keep going for years at a time. That's why a lot of people know that if they put thousands of hours into a game and so much money into a game, that it's going to last a long time, so it's more of an investment to get into. So when they shut down games like this, especially one as well funded and well developed by Amazon, it makes zero sense. Alright, my boy, got a jet, got a business to run to. Yo, Ian, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for all the gifts, brother. Thank you so much. Like, it makes no sense. Especially Amazon. Like, Amazon is the strangest one, right? It's not like a, you know, a Korean-based company that don't get a lot of money for games they develop, right? Amazon is one of the, what is it? The most funded companies in the world. Like, aside from, like, Microsoft, Apple, Tesla, like, Amazon is up there with, like, the top 10 in the world. So, why are they closing down a game that doesn't even cost them that much? Right? To run this game probably cost them nothing. Second game that you have promoted this year to be shut down at some point. Right. Right. Because their goal isn't profit margins to eliminate costs and they only care about the bottom line. Of course they do. The whole world is ran around money, mate. The problem is, I don't see, like, Jeff Bezos, like, what's he getting money for? The dude's going to be dead in the next 20 years, most likely, or 30 years. His kids are going to be funded, his grandkids, his great-grandkids, his great-great-grandkids, his great-great-great-great-great-grandkids. They're all funded for the rest of their lives. Yet he's laying off other people trying to make a living. For what? The guy only thinks about himself. And every business owner does. Tell me one business you know of that isn't selfish as fuck. What game am I playing? New World, mate. New World. Oh, damn. Did I aggro that? I did. Great. Can I grab this before it hits me? Maybe. Nope. Fuck. Fantastic. Oh, did they upgrade the graphics a bit? Is it still kind of blurry? For me, it's not. I am running max settings. They just crashed their whole CS market to make the skins actually worth something. I can't believe that the GIF noise is still going, bro. I can still hear that GIF noise just still pumping out. Game name, New World, mate. This is New World. Yo, John, thanks for the follow, bro.
Another one.
Alright, that quest is done. We've only got one down there, sweet. Yeah, this is New World. This is the game that they have announced that they're not producing any more content for. Although, I still want to get to the end game content, because I want to do the stuff. Dead game? No, your nan's dead. The game isn't dead. You're misreading it. How's the game so far from a 1 to 100 scale? I'm going to say 80 because it's like a 1 out of 10. It's an 8 for me. 8, maybe a 7.5. But you can solo it. You can solo most of it. New World Tournament, $50 game. Yes, it is a $50 game. What was that weapon we just got? Yo, that's a nice weapon, bro. I prefer this one, though. What game? A New World, buddy. Wait, I have to go back there? It's making me run back? Oh, come on. Why do that? Bring me all this way just to run me all the way back? When that is sick. It's sick. It's not the fluke. It's the feeling of the beloved game. No, right now it's feeling sick. My nose is so congested I can barely breathe. It's so annoying. Game, New World. It's okay, we're all going to move over to Elder Scrolls Online. Thank you. Well, that was an easy quest, wasn't it? Sunken Cell is the weekly. Hell yeah, man. Oh my god, what the... I'm so glad there's a dude here with me. Is Far Cry worth it? No. Nah, Far Cry hasn't been good since Far Cry 4. In all honesty, it hasn't. Here we go. Two was the best one. Nah, Far Cry 3 was the best one, definitely. Everyone knows about the weed farm that you burned down in Far Cry. Like, it's the most iconic part of the game. Is this Ninja Turtles? Yeah, this is Ninja Turtles. Thank you. Yo, he dropped a great sword. Hell yeah. What's the game? New World. Did you hear that the next year they'll be shutting things? Yeah, I put a video up about it. You haven't played New World in ages? Well, play it while you can, mate, because in 2026, at some point, they are maybe going to be closing the servers. They have not said that they are closing the servers. They've said that they're going to try and keep it open through 2026, so play it while you can. Always happens when games try to compete with WoW. Games aren't trying to compete with WoW. This is a misconception. The only game that even maybe is trying to compete with WoW is Fellowship, because they've basically copied the entire thing of what it looks like. You are aware that World of Warcraft wasn't even the first MMO that was released. So technically they copied EverQuest. Like, if we want to get factual about it, World of Warcraft didn't release until 2004. EverQuest came way before that. Neverwinter was actually the first MMO ever released. Neverwinter Night Reign, something like that. So technically, World of Warcraft was maybe the 4th or 5th MMO to release. And then people say that Elder Scrolls is trying to keep World of Warcraft. Elder Scrolls has had its entire backstory and game since 1997. So World of Warcraft actually copied other MMOs. What happened? They started doing good stuff lately. I'm so sad this game is going to die. The game went from 30k players to 8k. A lot of people don't see a reason to play a game if there's going to be no new content. I, thankfully, am not one of those people. I would rather play the content while it's here. And after I've completed the content and I'm bored of it, then I'll stop playing it. When the new expansion got released, I couldn't even log in. Mate, I was the same. I was like, yesterday, I think I was 2,800 in a queue. That was yesterday. Omni King, thanks for the follow.
Another one.
They still cry about games copying other games. Yo, this bow is goated, man. This bow is actually insane. Look at this. I'm glad I picked this up. Holy shit. Yo, Shrimp. Shrimp with Spice, thanks for the follow, man. Is this Skyrim? No.
Once again, we meet.
The update was a money grab. Planned it all. The free to play DLC update was a money grab. The free DLC update was a money grab. Let's just reestablish what you said there. The free to play content update was a money grab. Yeah, for new players. No, it wasn't. New players, of course, did come to it because of the trailer, but it wasn't a money grab. If they wanted to money grab this game, they would have just made it £20 and made people pay for it. Free to play if you already owned it. Oh my god, that guy is so dumb. The expansion was free. They gave the previous one free as well now. It was a money grab. They gave everyone the DLCs for free because it was a money grab.
Nature is not our ally.
No
Never
ban?
question
What would I
that,
ban you for? You ain't done
or you
anything.
will pay for your ignorance.
What's the goal in this game? Level up your character,
We
do the
shall
content, fight the
overcome.
bosses, have fun. Is that all I need to do? Was go in there, listen to that thing talk, and leave? Fantastic. Love this type of quest. Right. What game is this? I might actually download Guild Wars 2, chat. What do you think? Should I download and review Guild Wars 2, even though I think it's terrible? The goal is PvP or raids. Not really. The content is PvP or raids, but the goal isn't PvP or raids. The guy comment farming, not saying the game. This guy's comment farming, not saying the name. Saying the name of what? Everyone knows what this game is. We made a video on it, and people coming in have all been saying the same thing. Rip to New World. Who's comment farming? Just because I'm not reading your message? Wait, what? Goal of MMOs is endgame. It depends on how you play it. But the people that didn't see the video want to know the name of the game. Right, so they're going to come in and they're going to go, what's the game name? Tis bye. See you later, mate. See you later, Saba. We won't miss you, brother. What did that give us? Interesting. Can you repeat? Repeat what? The game? The game's New World. New World Eternum? Yeah, New World, mate. I'm gonna run. I think I'm gonna run maybe the bow and the thing is I like the axe though. I do like the axe. Thanks and bye. See you later. New World Eternum, £50 game. Yes, this is New World. Hey man, it's me again. What's up, Michael? Another one. I didn't play. Is it new? Nah, the game came out 4 years ago. Sad that the game's closing. I know. Bro, my nose is so congested. It's so irritating. So irritating, man. I hate having a cold. I hate having a cold, man. Are there any upfront MMOs you're looking forward to? Not really. I mean, is it the new Aeon coming out? Aeon 2 or something? I mean, that looks okay, but apparently that's going to be extremely pay to win. This is your only stream today? Yeah, I'm only streaming once today. I can't, with my nose and how I feel, like, I've got to blow my nose again. 2 seconds. Oh my god. How do we, right? We have cures for so many illnesses, but we don't have a cure for a common cold. I can't, man. I don't know. This is your only stream. Yo, Zad, the servers will be shutting down. They haven't said the servers will be shutting down, but they have said that they are going to be trying to keep the servers open till through 2026.
Run.
Get the flu jab. Nah, I don't want the flu jab. They could be sticking nanites into my body and tracking where I go. Then they'll start taking over our brains. Can you listen to Nobody from One Republic? Should I listen to Nobody from One Republic? Are we doing song requests now? Okay. I'll put Nobody on from One Republic. Let's get some song requests going. Why not? Let's turn the music down. Ambient music. Here we go. Rip New World. So apparently, hang on a minute. Let me go to YouTube. Just so I can get copyrighted. Why not? I understand that they will keep open till 2026. Why do you want me to listen to Nobody by Nobody One Republic? Came out a year ago? There you go. Apparently we're taking song requests now. It's a good song. I used to like One Republic, to be fair. Is this New World? Yes. If you guys want to listen to a song, let me know at the end of this song. I'll play it, man. Why not? We're already going to get copyright on YouTube for playing this one, so we might as well do song requests at this point. This looks a bit grim. When they heard we need an endgame, they misunderstood us. How long have you been playing New World? On PC, probably about 2 weeks. I play 4 different MMOs, so I dabble between them. It depends on what I'm doing at the time. You're my favorite game and streamer. Hell yeah, man. Appreciate you. They are not closing. They are stopping. So what we've been told so far is they're stopping development on future updates and patches. That is what is guaranteed. Amazon will not be producing any more content updates for this game. They have not specifically said, thank you for the follow back. They have not specifically said that they are shutting the game down. They've said that they're going to keep the servers running through 2026. So it's not completely set in stone. Not yet. At least on a black and white sheet of paper standpoint, it's not a complete shutdown.
Have you noticed it?
That mission's done. Oh no, we got to go over here for that. Oh, sweet. Omni, because the caption is what game is this equals banned. That's my caption every single stream. Don't take it so literally, mate. Honestly. What is my name? Zaddak. Z-A-D-D-A-K. Or you can do it as Z-A-D-D-A-C-K. Multiple names you can spell my name. I'm not. They just asked why. Okay. Wait, they said they will do less updates because they work on Lord of the Rings MMORPG. They didn't say that. It's not less work. They're not focusing on this game whatsoever anymore. Their plans for the future is not this game. So they've stopped development for it. Can you out on some Fallout Boy? Which one? What Fallout Boy song do you want? Is this dude rubbing his back on the grass? That is unacceptable. Why is that? That didn't shoot twice. The plan is Snoop Dogg game. Do you know what? I don't see the fascination with Snoop Dogg. Don't get me wrong. He's a cool dude, right? I think personally he's very cool. His music sucks. Like, genuinely, it's not great. I mean, Ice Cube's music was so much better. Out of this game, every October, I want to go back. Oh my god, there's one right there. Damn it. Big man just trying to scratch an itch, and Broski said we'll have none of that. Right. The plan is Snoop Dogg AI, either Grand Theft Autumn or Saturday. What? Oh, these are the games? Oh, not game, the song, sorry. You want me to play Fallout Boy? We're doing fucking song request now. I don't think I've ever done this on the stream. Fallout Boy. Alright, come on in. Fallout Boy what? Grand Theft. Nice shield. Appreciate you. You want me to play a song that came out 19 years ago? Jesus Christ. My guy did not put the name of the game in the title. What armor chest do I use for Expo Wand? Expo Wand, your primary weapon is going to be the bow. So you want anything that has dexterity and evasion. That is an interesting combo, mate. Expo and Wand. They announced the game will be closed 2026. They never announced it's going to close in 2026. They announced that they've stopped development for any updates in the future and that they're going to keep the servers running through 2026. They have not used the word closed whatsoever. Nice use of words. Who, me? Why you play no support game? Because I enjoy the content of the game. I think people who are losing the game already, I don't think they should be doing that. Simon Baby, thanks for the follow. So, I said this earlier during the stream. Would you play a campaign game knowing that it ends? That's how I see it. When you buy God of War, when you buy Spider-Man, when you buy any game that has a storyline that will eventually come to an end with no replayability, something like, God of War, Red Dead Redemption, The Last of Us, you know that that game is going to end, right? You will eventually complete the last mission, you will put it down, and you will not play it again. Would you still buy it? It was sold as an MMO online game supposed to last many years. It has, 5 years. The game's been out since 2021. That's 5 years of content that people have played. Let's be honest, for just £50, the amount of content it has is more than a lot. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm playing it. Because the content is very good. I want to experience the content of the game before they close it. I want to do all the raids. I want to do all the content. I want to enjoy what this game had to offer. And then when eventually they do close it, if they close it, I can say that game is very good. That is why I'm playing it. Yo, Larry, thank you for the follow. Why do you not want to share the game name? You can just ask, and most people already know what the game is, bud. Alright, where are we going? Over here. Fantastic. I've literally gone on to the side quests. I went from main story to side quests. travel back to the... Okay, right, we've got to travel back. Where is it? Over here? Where's the nearest fast travel to us? Right in front. New World? Yeah, New World. Too bad this game just got cancelled out of nowhere. Mate, I'm quite surprised that they cancelled it straight after an update. Like, they gave people a completely new free DLC and then decided, you know what, a week later, let's close it down. Why not? New World any good now? Ooh, New World's fantastic, mate. Honestly, I've been playing it and enjoying it. The only thing I'm disliking is the combat system. But I do like the game. I spent 1,400 hours in this game and I loved it. With most vet players leaving raids will be rough. I think the game... The thing is, when people announce the closure of a game, although a lot of the veterans and a lot of people who have played this for a long period of time are very disappointed. They're like, you know what, there's no reason for us to play now. They are going to leave the game. But whenever a game gets announced that they are closing it, it actually increases in new players. It's so weird. Like, when I was reviving Anthem, I spent every single day for 3 to 4 months giving away the game for free and streaming it every single day. As soon as they announced its closure, I brought it from 1.6 thousand players to 16,000 players daily. When they announced that they're shutting the servers down, it jumped to 40,000 daily players. Like, they nearly tripled what I'd done over the course of 3 months in a single day. Just by putting out a statement that they were sunsetting it. So this is actually going to increase in new players, but a lot of veteran players will leave. And do you know why that is? Is because a lot of streamers are now going to jump on the game to ride the hype. Well, I say the hype, it's not hype. To ride the wave of the game closing down. Then you're going to see a lot of people, including me. I've been streaming this for a week on and off. I will stream it anyway. You're going to see a lot of people who have never streamed this game now streaming it over the point of the month. Where was it going? MMOs are dying now. The problem with MMOs is why a lot of developers don't want to keep them running is they're not something they can develop, put out and earn money off of. They are consistent income, right? You consistently need to update. You have to keep paying people. Little Rodney? Most likely Little Rodney will, yeah. It wouldn't surprise me. Rip New World? Rip New World, man. Do you think it's possible someone can save it? No. No. The problem with this game now is we know that Amazon are greedy anyway. If they were even to consider selling this game, imagine the price tag that people would put on, well, they would put on it. No big company is going to risk the amount of money Amazon would want for this game. The only thing that isn't likely to happen that could happen is Amazon change their mind. Like, unless Amazon decide to go in 7 months' time, we are going to now... Because they haven't announced that it's shutting down. They've announced that they've stopped development of any content, but they have not announced that it's closing. They've said they're keeping the servers running through 2026. Elder Scrolls Online is thriving. Yeah, Elder Scrolls has been thriving for years. We're generally about to lose it with Apex. Why? Right, I need to teleport all the way up here. We already got very little recent content until this expansion. I think what they're doing is they've already got... so I play Throne and Liberty, right? Which is an Amazon published and funded game. So they've got that coming out their pocket. They've got New World coming out their pocket. They're paying people to develop the Lord of the Rings Online. I just don't think they want to run this many games. Like, I don't get why they're getting into the gaming industry, especially when they've got 3 different MMOs they're funding. But they don't want them to basically go for a long time. Doesn't really make sense. My teammate was sat AFK in a storm. I'm going back to Conan. I mean, I'm going to keep playing Throne and Liberty. If they ever decide to close Throne and Liberty... I don't know. Thanks for the follow, bro. Appreciate you. I mean, if they ever decided to close Throne and Liberty, I would more likely go to Elder Scrolls Online. probably. That would be my next MMO after that. Would be Elder Scrolls Online. That's what I'd pick. Yo, what's up? Thank you for the follow. That's just my pick, though. I know that Elder Scrolls isn't a game that's going to get closed down anytime soon. Elder Scrolls Old and Dead. Elder Scrolls isn't close to dead. Elder Scrolls probably is one of the best MMOs with content in 2025, easily. I mean, when you consider it next to what? Guild Wars 2, you can say the same thing about Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2 looks worse than Elder Scrolls, had a worse combat system than Elder Scrolls, and is still thriving free to play. Elder Scrolls, Neverwinter, and World of Warcraft are free games that are probably never going to go anywhere. If they had modeled this game more similar to Albion Online, they would have succeeded. Nah, not necessarily. Elder Scrolls also was an amazing game, but the game is dead. It's really not. I mean, what would you consider dead? The game is active on all platforms. It has a very strong, loyal player base to the Skyrim and Oblivion and everything else. So that game is never going to go anywhere. Would you consider playing WoW in the future? I just don't want to buy WoW. The thing is, if put it like this. So to buy World of Warcraft right now is how much, right? Let's go to Battle.net. Thoughts on Lord of the Rings Online, the new one or the old one? It's like, I don't believe $60 and then I have to pay for a subscription. That's the bit that baffles me, right? I'm buying your game, but then you charge me to play it. What? And then every time they release a DLC, even though I'm paying you, what, £120 a year, ESO has a subscription. No, it doesn't. Has an optional subscription for increased inventory. That's it. That's like a battle pass. There isn't a subscription to play it. Elder Scrolls is $4.99. And then there's DLC content that is, again, optional. I'm not going to go, you know what? Here's £60 plus an extra 10 for me to play it. And then next month, oh, here's another 10. And then the month after, oh, here's another 10. I've already bought your game. Why are you charging me to play it? It makes no sense. Also, if you want the content, you just subscribe to get the full game. What, on ESO? No, you don't. You can pay a one-off payment of £50 to get every single DLC. There's actually, if you go to allkeyshop.com and go to Elder Scrolls, you get every single DLC online for £50. You pay 60, $70 and the game isn't yours. What are we talking about? Elder Scrolls? Yeah, and the ESO subscription gives you all the DLCs except the expansion. Why would I not just pay the one-off payment and get all the DLCs? Look, right now, if I go to Allkeyshop right now and I decided I want to play Elder Scrolls with all of the content, right? Allkeyshop. And I go to the Elder Scrolls Online. This is how much Elder Scrolls is with every single DLC, right? Did I spell it wrong? Yeah, I did. The Elder Scrolls Online PC. There we go. So I'm going to tell you. What's the content pass? I want plus DLC and bonuses, actually. Give me plus DLC and bonuses. Edition. The 2025 Premium Edition plus bonuses, right? So that is Elder Scrolls with every single DLC, one single payment for 58 euros. What's 58 euros? 58 euros in pounds. So I can pick up Elder Scrolls with every single piece of the content for £51. Yet I have to pay $60 or £45 for World of Warcraft, then pay £120 a year to play it, and then buy every single DLC that also releases. But I can play Elder Scrolls with all the content for 51 quid. Not only that, like if you're going to compare Guild Wars 2, how much is Guild Wars 2's DLC? Let's have a look. I'm going to put in Guild Wars 2 on this website and see how much it would cost me to play Guild Wars 2 with all of the content. Let's have a look. Guild Wars 2 PC edition. Complete collection. Is that with the new one, though? I don't know if that's with the new one. Okay, so Guild Wars 2 with the complete collection. I don't know if this includes the newest one. Hang on a minute. Guild Wars 2. Let me go to Steam and check what the new update's called, or the new content update's called, so I can see if it's in here. Guild Wars 2. Does anyone know what the new expansion was called for Guild Wars 2? Oh, it's called Visions of Eternity. Right, let me check the description of this game. Let me check. No, so this does not include the new DLC. So, for Elder Scrolls, with every single DLC and content, is £51. For Guild Wars 2, the complete collection, without the newest DLC, is £68. So that's already 20 quid more expensive. And then you have to pay on top of that. You need to pay... Where is it? Another... So, Guild Wars 2 is £85 with all the content. And Elder Scrolls is 51. He's dead. Yeah, I don't care about being dead. I wasn't doing anything. SO was an amazing game. No, SO still is an amazing game. In 2025, it's one of the consistent MMOs that is still out. So I know which one I'd play. Why they're closing this game? They haven't actually told us why they're closing the game. Is it worth getting back into New World now? Of course it is. I mean, you've got an entire year to play this game. A year is a long time. You've not played there, so is it similar? Elder Scrolls is similar, yeah, quite similar to this game. If I could transfer my Xbox account to PC... I mean, I was the same way. I wasn't in the hundreds. I was something like maybe 180, 200 on that Xbox. And then when I moved to PC and I found out it wasn't crossplay, I didn't pick it up for a long time. Because I didn't want to just, like, grind out things I'd already done. I do now actively have Elder Scrolls installed on my PC. SO is so worth it. I mean, it's the only game that I know of where you can become a vampire or a werewolf. I had every character max. Very doubtful, Conray. Very doubtful, mate. The max level on that game, especially with every single character, would take you years. I'm talking like 15, 20 years. No, I did. Nah, I don't believe you, honestly. There's people I know that have over 6,000 hours on that game and still haven't reached max level, so I do not believe you whatsoever. I have a person in my Discord who actively plays it every single day, and she still has not reached max level. So I don't believe at any way, shape, or form that you have 4 to 5 characters max level over 3,000. I don't even know what the max level is on Elder Scrolls. What's the max level on SO Online? So this guy apparently has... max level, you need to 5,000 with 5. There, he's got 5 different characters, that Omni, not just one, like 5 plus. Because if he's going every single build, there's what? I quit back when it was 650 champion points, so you haven't got it max. It hasn't been that for a long time. I said I had the CP level of your account wide, not character wide. I didn't mean I do now. I was about to say, if you were reaching max level on all the characters back then, I was like, what? That's like nearly impossible. Yeah, for a transfer. You're just salty, you called out. Who, me? What game is this? This is New World, mate. The animation of the combat is too fast and feels weightless. On this game, you think this is too fast? Yeah, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Saps, thank you for the follow. This game looks good. It is good. Can't believe New World's getting shut down. It's not technically getting shut down. But they are stopping all development for it, yeah. What's the best MMO right now, in my opinion? Throne and Liberty. Throne and Liberty, my second one was New World, and my third one was Elder Scrolls. But obviously that list may need to change. Might need to make another one. Do you think someone will buy the rights? Not a chance. With how much Amazon would request for this game, no one has that kind of money to spend on. Not for the risk it would take. No way anyone would buy this. Either Amazon decide to change their mind, or they close it. You excited for Chrono Odyssey? No. Chrono Odyssey is an RPG game, and it looks mid. It looks like just a first-person RPG version of Black Desert to me. That's what it looks like to me. Nah, I really do call out games for being lazy, and I feel like Chrono Odyssey and Crimson Desert are just two games that are just incredibly lazy, and trying to play off the fact that people like Black Desert Online because they look nearly identical. Crazy that they're killing New World, right? Like, the next games I'm looking forward to are The Witcher 4 and Fable. And then that Where Winds Meet. That Where Winds Meet actually is pretty decent. I don't actually need to kill these. Or do I? Recover the armor plate? Okay. New World News? Yeah, right. Game is shutting down, 0 point in playing it anymore. Of course there is. I'm playing it because I enjoy it and I like the content and I want to continue to play it and say that when it closed down, I played it and thoroughly enjoyed it. That's the reason to play games. Yo, this guy's booming me. Oh, I've got no potions. Oh, we're dead here. Oh, we're so dead. We need to go get some different armor. Give me Dawnwalker a shot. Give Dawnwalker a shot. I've watched gameplay of that, and I have got to say, although I love the world of that, I don't know whether it's going to be what I expect it to be. Where Winds Meet is fun to play. It's a cash shop. Wait, is Where Winds Meet out? I thought it wasn't released yet. Yeah, I knew I was going to die. I need better armor. What level are we? 46? Yeah, I need to get some better armor, man. I'm rushing through this. The Chinese one is out. I'm not going to buy a Chinese game. Ain't even English. It's like, what was that game that released recently where it's all Chinese? I think it was that Blue Protocol game. They were going to release it with English voiceovers and then just kept it Chinese. BRB gonna make food. You know what? I'm actually starving. Should we have a look? Let me have a look at this quickly. I want to see what MMOs are coming out in 2026. Should we type it in Google and actually see what MMOs are coming out? Yo, Brett, thanks for... Let's have a look. What MMOs are coming out in 2025? 2026, sorry. Let's have a look. Google. I feel like the MMO genre is just slowly dying through cash grabs, honestly. That's how I feel. So we've got Aeon 2. Apparently that's going to be very pay to win. I watched like an in-depth video of this and how bad Aeon 1 was for a lot of things, and they think that Aeon 2 is going to be pay to win. Arcade Chronicles. Arcade Chronicle, I have looked into this, and it actually looks pretty decent. Chrono Odyssey, I probably won't even touch it. Stars Reach. Wait. Developed by Playable Worlds, led by designers of Star Wars Galaxies and Ultima Online, the sci-fi MMORPG could be released in the first half of 2026. Wait, what? Has anyone heard of this? Star Reach Online, developers of Star Wars? Oh my god, it looks terrible. No, absolutely not. Wouldn't touch it. New World's game. A little off topic, but what server did you say you're on, Throne Libby? Calamphia, Brenta. I'm on the Calamphia server. It's an EU Hyperboost server right now. The Hype Boost is probably going to be ending for that game in just over 2 months. What server am I on? New World? Harmonia. I'm on the Harmonia server, mate. I appreciate all the likes today, chat, as well. Wait, let me have a look what my daily goals were. Stream for 5 hours. That's not happening. I have a cold. I'm not streaming for 5 hours. And post 2 videos. I've already done 1. Okay, thank you, sir. You're welcome, mate. It's like this guy right here. It's like you going up to this guy right now and going, stop playing the game. There's no point. He's level 65. He wants to complete the game. What's the issue? Bro, can we fast travel? Thank you. I can transfer a level 60 character there since my server got merged. What, on Harmonia? I was going to move to Fae, but I think I'm just going to stay on this one, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stay on this one. Is my phone broke? Sucks that this game is end after next year. I mean, potentially, not guaranteed. Oh, mate, my head is banging. I hope that this is gone tomorrow. I mean, considering, like, people are saying that the game isn't populated anymore, look how many people are still playing this, right? Just in the town. Like, they are just enjoying the game. They're experiencing it and having fun. Like, to you, oh, everyone should just stop playing. Look. They're having a good fucking time, man. Right, let's see what armor we can get. Do I want heavy armor? Not likely. I'm probably going to end up going, like, medium armor. Not going to lie. Can afford, can use. Let's have a look. See what we can buy right now. Damn, none of this is actually better than what I'm wearing. None of it? Jesus. The question I want to know is, are we going to have a Halloween event next year?
In battle. It is a mistake.
Like, are we actually going to have a Halloween event next year? Because if it's still going in October, would that mean that we are going to get another Halloween event? Whether it be refreshed or not. Especially when the queue times in the NA servers were 1k plus. Mate, in the EU servers, when the update came out, I was 4,000 in the queue. 4,000. It was something like a 6-hour wait to play the game. No more seasonal events. Well, usually when they do seasonal stuff, they put it on an auto timer to put a patch out. They don't initially do it themselves. They put it on like a program so that on a certain date at a certain time, the event starts. Hasn't it just been announced that the game is dead? No, it's been announced that the game is not getting updates, but not dead. Wait, where does this want me to go? I've gone the wrong way. What game is this? New World, mate. For some reason they said that although they're just repeating the same events. Yeah, I play a game called New World, and they did the same thing. Not New World, Throne of Liberty. So, they just recycled the previous year's Halloween event, which kind of really irritated me, to be honest with you. Bro, I am so congested. It's so annoying. If you guys have ever had cold, like my eyes hurt, my top of my head's hurting, my ears feel funny. Mate, I feel like crap. That's why I'm only doing one stream today. I don't think I'm going to have the energy to come back on at 8 o'clock and stream for 3 hours. My head is killing me. Question. Anyone who plays Guild Wars in here, right? I have Guild Wars with the first and second DLC. Do I need to download it off of the website to get that? Or can I still download it on Steam? So is like my Steam account and my website account linked in DLCs? If anyone plays that. I'm very curious. Steam, if you link them. Let me go to the website quickly. Guild Wars 2. Let me log in the website and see if I'm linked. Account. Oh, send a verification code to my email. Yeah, but after 26, they're shutting down. They haven't said they're going to shut it down, though. That's the problem. Oh, fuck. I can't breathe, man. Let me have a look. So I owned, when I played Guild Wars 2, I owned...
Run.
Another one.
So I had the Heart of Thorns and the Path of Fire DLC. Oh my, look how many DLCs there are, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 DLCs for that game. What? You feeling okay? No, I feel like I can't breathe and my nose is congested. I feel like shit. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to do like maybe another 40 minutes on stream and then come off. I'm trying to figure out whether or not my account, link Guild Wars account. I don't think they're linked. I'll just download it off of the site. I mean, it doesn't matter. Hello, everyone. What's up, mate? Have you seen the news about New World? Yes. Oh, my God. My nose, man. I feel like someone's suffocating me through indigestion. What's your opinion about them? I think Amazon are being greedy. There's absolutely no reason to close this game down other than the fact that they can't be fucked to pay people to continue with development. That's the only reason I feel... Guild Wars is actually a really good game. I mean, I've seen gameplay of Guild Wars, and I've played Guild Wars through the first and second DLC. I just couldn't enjoy it. There's nothing about it I enjoy. I need to blow my nose again, chat. Hang on, because my nose is exploding right now. Dying out here, chat. I'm dying. This congestion's absolutely murdering me, honestly. Farewell, New World. What is the end game of New World? Raids and PvP mostly. Alright, I'm still trying to figure out where I need to go. Up this way. Okay. They hype the game just so they could shut it down. They released like a free content DLC and then just completely ended all development. So weird. First time seeing your live, can you say what the game is? New World, mate. This is New World.
You know. Where have I got to go? Upwards. Upwards and onwards.
Most games spike a new content with players, then dwindle over time. I just think like gaming's dying. I really do. Even though we get new games every year, I feel like the games that are releasing are dying within a month. I mean, I don't really hear anyone talking about Ghost of Yotai anymore. Like, the player base and the viewer base of Ghost of Yotai is just completely dead. Like, they're releasing games, just no one cares about them. Or they care about them for like a week or two, maybe a month tops, and then no one plays it. Must be the focus on mobile. Mate, what is with mobile gamers? I think it's the weirdest thing on the planet. People are sitting there playing some low quality dog shit game on a 5-inch screen. Mobile gaming is pathetic. Like people who play like PUBG Mobile and shit. Just play PUBG. Like, you get better graphics, better content, better combat. Mobile gaming is superior. So what? Has to be rage bait about what you said about Ghost of Yotai. Has to be rage. Do you want to see the gameplay of Ghost of Yotai and tell me that it's good? I'll call you out right now. You think Ghost of Yotai is a good game? All right, let's have a look at this. Give me this. Give me this. Right? Wrong thing. Ghost of Yotai. Right? This isn't Ghost of Yotai, but you get where I'm going. Let's have a look at Ghost of Yotai. Let's go to Twitch. Right? Let's have a look. See how many people... This is TikTok. Let's see how many people actually give a fuck about Ghost of Yotai. So this amazing game that everyone loves, right? Ghost of Yotai. It has 1,700 people watching it. There is less than 2,000 people watching this game. But wait, there's more. Let's have a look at this amazing gameplay. Right, highest viewed stream. This one. You're basing off of Twitch views. I'm basing the content of the game and how people enjoy it. Only 80 people watching you. Prick, you couldn't get 5 people watching you because you got no friends and a shit personality. Who cares about watching it? So you're telling me that you're gassing up a game that is apparently supposed to be really good, but you wouldn't watch it. If a game is good and has good content and is visually appealing, people will watch it. So let's have a look. Crouching in a bush. I haven't seen that in any other game out. Oh, stealth attack. I haven't seen that in any game out. Generic samurai gameplay. I haven't seen that in any game out. The game is generic, replayed, recycled content that came from every single samurai game that has been released in the last 20 years. There is nothing new about it. Nothing. That's why people don't want to watch it. It's boring. It's stale. Everyone has seen this combat on any samurai game that's released. That's why no one wants it. I see it as one of those good games that play once. But just look at it. Like, is this appealing to you? I can name 5 games off the top of my head that has basically the same gameplay. It's shit. And they're charging $69.99 for it. Should I get the Raid Greatsword? Yes. You think they're going to scrap Throne of Liberty? Maybe. It's possible. I mean, New World had a bigger player base than New World. No, Throne of Liberty. Wait, New World had a bigger player base than Throne of Liberty, so it's possible. I think it's very likely they could stop funding. Very, very possible. So that's Guild Wars 2. No, that was Ghost of Yotai. Copy and paste game with less enemies encounter when traveling and weird pushy agenda. That Ghost of Yotai, yeah, it's just strange to me. I mean, if you can account it to the same kind of gameplay as Far Cry, when you're doing stealth missions, just instead of a gun, you've got a bow, right? You could account it the same as The Last of Us, when you're crouching around trying to avoid all the zombies. You stealth kill, and you swing. It's generic recycled gameplay content with a storyline based on revenge. How many samurai games can you name right? How many games off the top of your head right now can you base off of a revenge? Like, that's the whole storyline. Something happened at some point in the beginning of the game where the whole game is based around getting revenge for what happened. It's shit. But then you get, like, these dick riders coming in and go, oh my god, it's so amazing, you should play it. What's amazing about it? The fact that they made a fucking flower field with the sun coming up look good. Yeah, take my money. Why not? Take my day's wage because they made a field look good with some flowers in it. Fucking do, yeah. You do that. Jesus Christ. People can start dick riding these shit games. Who mentioned Yotai? I don't know. Honestly, I think it's just that younger generation sheep follower mindset that the second they have a friend or someone like on stream, like you guys have got to be aware, right? When a streamer or someone tells you that is paid by the company to gas up the game, they make money because they are paid to approve it. That does not mean that you can follow like a little sheep. Oh my god, this streamer played it. It must be amazing. If I think a game is shit, I will tell you whether or not they approach me and say, I'll give you $5 grand if you promote this game for a day. If I play it, I'll say to them, you'll pay me $5 grand, but if I think your game's shit, I will tell people it's shit. I'm not like fucking Tim the Tap Man, Shroud, Nick Merckx, Ninja, who get fucking a game 3 days earlier, paid 200 grand to promote it to say that the game's good, and then you don't see them playing it a week later. If the games they played and paid to play were good, they would still play them. Have you noticed every single game that comes out within a week, they're not playing them? Because they're paid fucking thousands to do it. But yeah, let's jump on the bandwagon. You guys are so fucking weird, man. Like, when's the last time you saw Shroud or Tim the Tap Man or any kind of proper streamer playing Ghost of Yotai? Name me one that's currently playing it. Who did play it all the way through. One person. One big streamer, name me who completed that whole game. Dr. Disrespect? I've never seen him do that. But the thing is with Dr. Disrespect is he's a real one. As much as I don't approve with what he did, that's a whole nother subject. I mean, that's personal shit. Dr. Disrespect is one of the real streamers who will tell you the truth. Although he has paid for collaborations, like PUBG, he was paid to play that. The difference is he paid it, he got paid, and he still liked the game. He was paid to play that game. It's like Nick Merckx, right? I like Nick Merckx. He's the only streamer I watch currently. He is playing Battlefield right now because there is nothing else to play. He's not playing it because he likes it. He's playing it right now because it's relevant. And everything he says he wants to bring to that game is basically just Call of Duty. Like even swag. Oh, we should have kill streaks. Go play Call of Duty. The movement's too slow. Go play Call of Duty. The plate system's too slow. Go play Call of Duty. All they want it to do is be COD. That's all they want. But because COD isn't out yet, they can't play it. It's so strange, mate. So strange. Like, streamers today just have too much power. Appreciate it, follow.
Another one.
Ah, right. What was I supposed to be doing here? You're always talking the real shit. Thank you, mate. I tried to. Yo, Richie, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate you. Soulframe is cool. I played the beta of Soulframe, and I gotta admit, I did select the wrong character. I select the soldier that could throw axes. How am I gonna survive this area? There's no one here. I'm gonna die, bro. Oh my fucking god. Are you serious right now? Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, we're a dead man, G. We're a dead man. Come on. Oh, have I got the whole damn fucking place on me right now? Holy moly. Oh, we're dead. Who's shooting me out here? Oh, just kill me. Just kill me at this point. I have no potions. What do you think of the new game that's meant to be hype on the 5th of November? What's it called? What's it called? Aha! Oh, we might be able to do this. Hold up. I'm trying to focus up right now. Usually there's players here helping us and we're just sort of fighting the entire area by ourselves, so this is a problem. Oh dear. Where Winds Meet? Oh, Where Winds Meet actually looks decent. I don't like the fact that it's not an MMO though. I don't know how the longevity of that game is going to go because apparently it's just like an RPG game. Dead game walking? Okay. Did you feel proud saying that? Oh my lord. You know, yesterday announced the end of the game? Well, they announced the end of development, not the end of the game. That's why I'm debating coming back to New World. No new content, staff gone, I feel dwindle fast. Where Winds Meet has single player mode and multiplayer. Yeah, but it's a co-op multiplayer. It's not like a game where you're playing with loads of people in the world. It's just you can invite your friends if you want to. I don't know if I want to get into that type of game. The only game I'm looking forward to that's RPG is The Witcher and Fable. How am I supposed to get over there? Jump? Oh, yeah. Fable now, that's a grand game. Mate, I wish we could get Fable with like modded and make it updated graphics. That would be good. Shame this game will be gone next year. No way Amazon will keep it going after the announcement. Not likely, no. I mean, I'm going to play it because I like the game and I want to experience all the content before they close it down. I'm not going to stop playing it because there's no development going forward. Without people buying the game, it will close. I mean, we've just got to find the most populated servers and then just go with that. That's what we got to do. We just got to get into the populated servers. I think everyone's allowed one transfer, so nice recovery. Mate, I'm struggling right now. I've got no potions on me, nothing. Oh, no, yeah, I do. Hang on a minute. Let's equip that. Increased damage absorption. Might need that. Hang on a minute. There we go. Oh, there is a guy here. I didn't see him. Thanks for the follow, man. Each time a server is closed, that's most always got a free transfer. Well, I'm just worried about Throne and Liberty, because I am a Throne and Liberty streamer, and that is the game that I actively play nearly every single day. So, yeah, I've got a little bit of concern. We'll see, though. We'll see. I'll give Where Winds Meet a go, but again, it's hype. It's sad news about New World, I know, man. Oh, wait. Why do I have 2 swords on? There we go. Is New World in a good state at the moment? New World's in a fantastic state at the moment, which is why a lot of people are really confused about why they've announced that they're not developing it anymore, because it's in the best state it's been in a very long time. Oh, hey, it's you again. What's up, Pedro? It's me again? I don't know if that's a bad thing or not. Oh, fuck off. Jesus Christ, I just lost half my health. Maybe it needs more player base. No, the player base was absolutely fantastic, honestly. There was no reason, really, to close this game. I am not going to be able to run through this whole area with this many stuff here. Are you telling me that there's no one in this game right now that's playing this in this area? That is really annoying me. I cannot solo this whole area by myself. Oh, shit. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Oh, motherfucker. What? No. This is how the world's going to be now. The fact of it is now is that I can't do my missions because there's no one here to help me, and to go through these by myself would take so fucking long. Let me have a look at this guy wants to get invited. Is New World's being closed? Yes. Oh my god. Invite to group. There we go. And that's why it's dead. Game name, we all know in coming months the servers are going down. No, they're not coming in the coming months. They're keeping the servers running for the next few years. Well, not few years, the next year, sorry. So I'm thinking of a different game. Bro, who is shooting me? I can't even see him. Oh my god. Throne and Liberty? Yeah, Throne and Liberty's gas, mate. Oh, my bad then, mate. Everyone is playing New Zone, that's why you barely see anyone. We've got a couple of people here. I just need to get up there to collect that, and then I'm good. I think we're all doing the same thing. They did say in the announcements will inform you that upcoming months on the servers being online. They said in the statement that they're going to try and keep the servers up and running through 2026. They'll keep them running. They're not going to close them this early on, straight after a DLC. They're going to give people time to play the DLC, probably the next 6 months minimum. Oh yeah, there's another open world called Stalker 2. Amazon sucks. Amazon massively sucks. shutting this game down? Yeah, at some point, maybe. It's not 100% guaranteed, but they are guaranteed that there's no more development for the game. So it's kind of like you got to take it with a pinch of salt in a minute, because they haven't really gave us a full statement on what's happening. They haven't said yes, they haven't said no. All that they've guaranteed is that there's going to be no more updates or DLCs or patches or content. The game is how it is, and that's how they're going to leave it. As of right now, anyway. Started Spearbow. I'm just lightweight upset because you bought the game. Mate, my friend Dreaded in the chat right now, if he's in the chat, he gave me this game 2 weeks ago. He bought it on Steam because he wanted people to play it. Feel bad, man. Feel bad. There he is. I mean, I'm still going to play it, bro. I'm still going to play it. I'm playing it till the end, man. Until I've completed everything I
managed to recover, but...
I mean, the main reason I wanted to get into this game was because of the new DLC with the werewolves and stuff. That's what I want to do. Chrono honestly is an MMO. Nah, Chrono doesn't look good. I've seen Chrono. It's not really something I would dabble into. I'm more looking forward to the new Arcade. I'm suffering right now. I'm suffering with this nose. What's gas for Lord of the Rings? New World Ultimate no longer update server will be removed in 2026. Is that correct? The server, they're not saying the servers will be removed. They're saying that they're going to try keep them open through 2026, but nothing is really set in stone right now for the servers. New World has a chance. It has a slight chance, definitely. What server are we moving to on Throne? None. We're staying on Calamphia until they close down the Hyperboost servers, and then we'll move to another one. But I'm staying on Calamphia. I'm not going anywhere. I'm so angry. What's up, Willow? Because of New World? Oh, this cold, man, is killing me. Yes, I know, man. Oh god, I missed it. There we go. They are keeping Throne and Liberty. Yeah, the thing is, they didn't develop Throne and Liberty though, so they can't actually close it down. They can stop the funding if they're not in contract with NCSoft. They can actually stop the funding for Throne, and NCSoft have to find a different company to fund it. But they can't close it. More than likely, they will stop the funding for Throne, though. Like, if they're working on different games, Lost Ark is terrible. Lost Ark is horrid.
Now,
It's a money grab. Right, where's the next mission? Nah, Zad, they said they will continue to fund as a publisher. Ah, thank God then. Thank God. I was out there thinking I was about to move to fucking Guild Wars 2 or Elder Scrolls Online. Absolutely not. We're still on the Throne grind. Bow and dagger is OP. You don't have daggers on this game. I played it on release, it was fun. I'm not a fan of heavy wallet games. Mine's selective with that. I don't mind games that let you purchase things with real money, as long as it's not super OP. Alright, let me kill these real quick. Hang on. Longsword and Mo. Is the game, is this the same game? The gameplay looks boring. This is New World, mate. I don't know what game you think it is, but it's New World. Such a shame about this game. I just started playing it with a new update after a year's break. Mate, I started playing this 2 weeks ago. How do you think I feel? I've just got back into it. I played it on PS5 for like a month. Hadn't picked up in probably 6 months. Got it on PC, and then they announced it's closing. But boring. Well, you think the game's boring? I mean, you don't have to play it. You can scroll on to another live if you want to, buddy. I mean, we are not forcing you to be here. Hopefully another studio buy it. Nah, they won't. A studio won't be able to afford it. No studio on the planet will actually risk the money this is going to cost to buy. I need to get rid of some of this stuff. Is that the flail? As if I didn't have the flail equipped. Right, let's get rid of all of these. I don't need them. Let's get rid of them. Right, same with this. Let's get rid of these. They say New World is boring. They go play WoW. Right. I make the same argument though. They go like that. WoW is the best MMO of all time, but it's also the slowest and most boring MMO of all time. But hey, what do I know, right? I've only been gaming for 22 years. My bad. Or magic. Or magic what? What are you talking about? Where do I have to go? Ah, back up here. Black Desert Online is my go-to MMO. Nah, not for me. Not for me, man. I go to Black Desert if I want the combat. I don't go to Black Desert for the world, that's all. I think this is New World. Ethereum. I don't think this is Ethereum, but I get what you're saying. It is Eternum, yes. Michael Myers, I'm not going to ban you, mate, so you can either get muted for the whole live or you can scroll out. The fact that you are a grown-ass man, probably, or a kid, and you made an account called Michael Myers and put the profile photo as that to try and actually bait people is quite shocking. No, he's not being genuine, Venom. He's just spamming it so he gets banned. He's probably about 13 years old. He's just an immature little twat where his parents don't love him. Just spamming in people's chat for no reason. Sad to hear the game is getting no updates. Oh, I don't know, man. What was that sword we just got? Let's have a look at this. Yo, check that sword out. Yo! Oh, just go. Spam before you could even answer. It's not only getting no updates, there's also no chance of the servers getting shut down next year. There's also a chance the servers will get shut down next year. Maybe. It maybe get shut down next year. I'm not going to say it's going to get shut down next year. If it was, it would have to be late next year. Very late next year. The size of that sword, I know. The fucking size of that. God damn. Goodbye, New World. It's not gone yet. We've still got another year. Next time, give to make a DLC and insta-close it. That's the bit that's so confusing. The fact they've closed it after the DLC. It makes no sense to me why they did that. We need a bit of... There we go. Please? Please what? I don't know what you're talking about. Tell you the name, it's New World, mate. The game is called New World. Where's sword? Here. I'll go for that. Oh, hang on a minute. I need to blow my nose. My nose is congested. Trust me to get a cold, right? I had a cold less than, what, 2 months ago? This is unbelievable, man. Honestly. Bro, what's up? I can't believe this is shutting down, right? What are the classes you can pick? There's no classes in this game, Venom. So you create a character and you just select the weapons you want to equip. You can change the weapons whenever you want. There's no like, technical classes. I'm still in shock about it, mate. It's so strange. Can you be a samurai? No, there's no samurai swords in this game. The combat is so slow. The combat is massively slow, I will say that. The combat is definitely a bit stale. Wait, why can't I get it on Steam? You can get it on Steam. This is where I got it on Steam. Is that a bear? Did I just hear a bear? Bro, fuck off. I hate the staggering in this game. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm not. I don't want to hate on it. But the staggering, like when I already swing super slowly, but damn, the fact that I can get staggered mid-skill is so irritating. Bro, might be the last interactive streamer joke. Me? Bro, when I'm fighting a dude like that, I can't be reading chat. It's been removed from Steam. Has it been removed from Steam? Someone verify that. Someone verify that right now. Have they actually removed it on Steam? That is wild if they have. That's kind of wild. What do you think about support being dropped? Amazon stop support? Mate, I think it's the weirdest thing they've ever done, honestly. There is no reason, there's no definitive reason why they have decided to stop development for this game when they just released a new DLC update where the player base has been, like, the highest it's been in the last, what, 6 months to a year. And they go, you know what? Let's close it. It's still in Steam. 100% madness. It's just, it's super weird. Super weird. What's your thoughts on them firing a team and shutting it down eventually? I mean, everyone is a big fan of AI until it starts losing jobs, right? I've never been a fan of AI. The fact of the matter is, humans you need to pay. AI, you create it once and all you got to do is maintain it. So, there's literally no reason to hire people if you can just pay an AI to do it.
Respect.
Like, has anyone ever seen the movie I, Robot with Will Smith? Where basically, like, 60% of the population on jobs are all run through robots. That's what we're going to eventually get to, man. That's what we are going to get to. I'm AI. You're not AI. And the Purge too, if it will keep. I think the Purge will happen. I literally think that things like the Purge will happen probably in the next 200 to 300 years. I think we'll get so overpopulated and the democracy and fucking dictatorships of the world will be so bad that we'll literally have days where people are just allowed to do anything. Just to get the population back down. Come on, Straw.
The ancients knew very well.
I say 10 years. Nah, wouldn't happen in 10 years.
Far outstripped their own. But such gifts
I don't
were
think it will
reserved
happen in
for
the next 100
humanity,
years, personally.
and they brought only disaster upon themselves. This is
I
the
believe
hour
the Earth will
long
pass
awaited.
in the future. The Earth
This is
will
the
pass.
moment we marshal the
Pass? What do
resources
you mean by will pass?
and assume command of the greatest military force the world has ever known.
Don't know, just checked and I can still buy it. Yeah, someone just said this game's still on Steam. Brother, how... This is the stupidest quest ever. How am I supposed to get up there? Like, climb? Apparently the player base has dropped off already. Yeah, 40k to 8k. With right reason, people are boycotting it. But the thing is, all they're doing is by saying, by leaving the game, you're just showing Amazon there's no reason for them to continue it. Like, I understand it. People are pissed off and they just don't want to play the game now that they've announced it. But, like, way to prove them right.
Our ranks swell, and now we call upon allies from beyond.
TikTok love to remove my comments. It just means that whatever you're typing in the chat should be in the chat. Yeah, I don't think people leaving the game is the right thing to do. I feel like most people probably haven't done the full content yet anyway, so they should just stick with it. Q, I don't know what that says, Krista. I don't know what that says, brother. What game is this? New World. I say play the game and keep it going. I remember For Honor wasn't doing great. Mad Dogs. I've had enough of TikTok deleting my comments. Okay. Looks good. I mean, the game is pretty decent, I can't lie. Right, finish that quest, finish this quest.
I can stay to keep the outpost secure.
What did I just accept? A new helmet. Fantastic. That isn't better than the helmet we've got. Right, let's keep going.
There
Do you
is
saw the news? What's happening to the game? They're not doing any more content updates, and they're questioning whether to keep the servers open. They haven't said they're going to close the servers, but they are questioning whether they are going to keep them open. At least through 2026 they are. 1 out of 3K people playing right now. Yes, your mic is fairly quiet on Twitch. Turn the volume up. Ta-da! Nah, I'll do this. There you go. It should be better now. I mean, I think people should still play the game, personally, for me. Man, that's crap. Been playing recently and saw 60k concurrent just on Steam last week. Yeah. Who is your favorite Overwatch hero? I don't really have a favorite. I have characters that I play, but I wouldn't say I have a favorite in general. I actually don't know what the game this is. ESO? This is not ESO. New World? Yeah, this is New World. I don't understand people stopping. I'm more likely to get small patch notes to live, just no new content. We can only find out, right? It's only been 1 day. It's been a singular day since they've announced it. So we'll see where it goes. I have loved to be able to become a vampire or werewolf. Oh, that's Elder Scrolls. I want to play New World, but 60 quid is a lot to fork over. Ben, are you on PlayStation, mate? If you pay for the PlayStation Extra, you get that with the subscription. You're on PC. I got you. Helldiver John, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate you. Sorry, I have a cold right now. My energy's kind of dwindling at the minute. I can't lie. My nose is congested. I feel like I can't breathe. I've got a headache. Very, very congested, man. The fact they still have it at 60, yeah. You're waiting for it to drop price. I feel like the fucking heating's on, to be honest with you. No, it's not. The heating is definitely not on. God, that's how hot it feels. Is this free to play? No. If they made it free to play at this point, New World would pop. Possibly. They'll do a clearance sale. I don't think they'll do a clearance sale because every person who buys the game are just going to complain in the future about shutting down the servers after they purchased it. I don't think they'll put it on sale. I think they'll remove it completely. Because everyone's just going to complain about refunds, right? Have you played WoW previously? I played WoW, the tutorial. So they give you a character and you can level up to 25 before they ask for the game. So, yes and no. Did that dude just get all of his health back? Are you fucking kidding me? There we go. Refund for 3 hours. It's like they'll go, someone will buy it, complete all the content, and go, oh, wait, you're closing down the game. Give me a refund. It's just not going to happen. Next level mindset. Thank you for the follow. Like, I want to show you guys something, right? So this is the game that everyone was playing. Like, had a really good player base. I'm going to load up the game I'd play, like, nearly every single day. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think is personally better in terms of performance and gameplay. Right? Watch this. They can ask for refunds, but not liable one. I want to buy a game, but now it's getting shut down. I'm not buying it. I mean, it might go on a sale and then you can purchase it. Very unlikely, though. It's very unlikely that it will go on sale. Ah, 2 seconds. So this is the game I've been playing, and just look at the quality difference in terms of combat and graphics, in my opinion, anyway. New World falls in performance. Going to get myself back into front, might try out Black Desert. I would not recommend Black Desert. I feel Blizzard screwed me with Overwatch 2. How did they screw you with Overwatch 2?
Liberty title screen. You play Hazard on Sunday.
Yeah, mate, it's not good. Yo, time is stopped. Thank you for the follow, bro.
Another one.
How is the game in today's standards worth buying? Right.
Welcome to Throne and Liberty.
I don't even know where I logged out.
You have successfully accessed the playable world. Upon arrival in Elysium, press enter to join the chat or activate voice chat.
May the grace of the gods feel the energy of new
I mean,
life.
just this area here in this game is graphically better than any point on New World. Right? This game looks good. I mean, I'm about to show you just a slight bit of a combat. I'm quite surprised he didn't die from that. Like, this to me, to play, is so much cleaner. Although, I do favor New World. Like, I'm not like a one-game person, right? I don't just go, oh, I'm not going to play any other MMO on the planet because I play this one MMO. I play every game, right? If I like the game, I don't care if I'm playing 2 other MMO. I play Neverwinter, New World, Throne and Liberty, and Elder Scrolls Online. It depends on when I play them, though. Yo, thank you for the sub, Mr. Lunch. I appreciate that, man. It's like, one day I'll wake up and I'll be like, I feel like playing some Elder Scrolls right now. So I'll play Elder Scrolls for the day. I enjoy this game for the PvE aspects. Guild Wars 2 is for the same PvP. Oh, I don't play Guild Wars 2 at all at the minute. I am going to re-download it with the 2 DLCs that I have and just give it a review. I haven't played Guild Wars 2 in probably easily 3 years, maybe 4 years. You streaming later? No. Nah, I ain't got the energy to do another stream later, mate. I ain't got it in me. My nose right now, it's just sitting here for 3 hours streaming. I feel so tired. Honestly. I feel so like because obviously I've got the window closed, the computer's hot, it's getting muggy in the room. My nose is so congested right now. What's the game called? This is Throne and Liberty, and it's on all consoles. So the new Xboxes, the new PlayStations, and even this has a similar Halloween event to New World, right? Look, even the Cauldron's kind of similar. If they stopped funding for this game, I'd be fuming. I'd be absolutely fuming. I'd probably break my PC. What's the game called? Guild Wars just launched another DLC. Welcome to the ad-free zone club. Hell yeah, man. Right, chat. I'm going to end my stream here. I'm only doing today's stream. I've been live for 3 hours. My nose is just... I need to get some air, man. I need to open some windows in this room and get out. Right. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. If you want to see some more MMO gameplay in the future, maybe even some RPG games, drop me a follow. I appreciate it. Amazon distribution is involved in this. I just joined. No. Yeah, mate. I've been live for 3 hours. My nose is killing me. I have a cold. I haven't even ate yet. I've literally just had a coffee all day. So I'm not going to stream later just because I'm ill. I'm hoping that tomorrow I feel better. And also we are doing a Halloween stream. If I feel better at 8 o'clock, I'll stream. Okay. But as of right now, my head is killing me. My nose, I just can't breathe. Levi English Vixer, thank you. Is that Fortnite? No. Zad, you seen my New World edit? No, I haven't seen your New World edit, mate. Sorry. It's okay. Have a nice rest. Appreciate you. Guys, have a good one. If you haven't played New World, definitely give it a go. Honestly, the game's going to... Well, I'm not going to say the game's going to close down because we don't know yet. But the content is very good. I get that it's an expensive game, but it's definitely worth it. Right. All right, guys. I'll catch you in a bit, man. Peace. Thank you for being here. Ugh.